that's characteristic.
I've got another Eric Clapton lick today, and this is from that same interview I did a video on the other day, the 1968 Cream interview, where Eric's demonstrating a few A minor pentatonic licks. This one's a bit more of a sweet sounding B.B. King style lick, so I'm gonna play through the video now, and then we'll break it down slowly with the tabs.
The sound that's characteristic of a lick.
Right, so we're in A minor pentatonic, and this uses a bit of box 1, 2 and 3. So it starts off, and like a lot of the other licks from this video, he hammers into the major third quite a bit. So we're going to hammer in 5 to 6, so box 1 to begin with. We're going to hammer in 5 to 6 on the G string. And then we're going to go 5, 5, B string, high E. And then we're going to come up to the 10th fret on the B string, that's the root, and we're going to hit that twice. So we're going minor third, hammering into the major third. So when we go 5, 5 on the B and the high E, we're getting the 5th of the scale, and we're also getting the root. So minor third, major third, 5th, root, and then the 10th fret B string is the root twice. So we've gone minor third, major third, 5th, root, root twice again. And you can think of your A major chord, or A7, and it's the top portion of that chord, this triad, 3rd, 5th, root. And then we'll come over and hit that root. So then what Eric does is he gets the 9th fret. When you're in this position here with the root, we're going to grab the 9th fret of the high E, and I'm going to use my middle finger for this. Eric might use different fingers, but I'll demonstrate after what Eric does as well. But I use my middle finger to grab the 9th fret, and that's the major third again. And he plays 9, 10. And he picks them to 9, 10. And then when you're on the 10, he picks that again and pulls off back to the 9. And then he slides from 10 to 12. So there we're sliding into the 12th fret, high E, that's the 5 of the scale. That's our E note, all together. So straight after that, we're going to just drop back with our first finger to the 10th fret of the high E, and we're going to do a hammer-on pull-off to the 12th fret. So it's a quick hammer-on pull-off, one pick. And then straight after that, we're going to reach over to the 13th fret of the B string, that's the minor third. And we're going to give that a bit of a tweak. We're going to bend that up towards the major third. On my tabs, it says I'm bending up 13 to 14, but it's not quite getting to the 14th. I just don't know how to tab it a quarter tone bend. So I have to put in something, so I had to put in the 14th fret. If anyone knows how to do it, so it's just a quarter tone or just a tweak, you know, you can please let me know. So hammer on pull off, then that minor third tweak, and then we're going to go 10th fret, 12th fret, then we're going to come over to the 11th. Now that's not in our minor pentatonic, now we're thinking major pentatonic, that's our 6. And then it finishes with some vibrato, 10th fret, that's the root. So this part here is like the BB box. I think Eric's influence is here, you know, T-Bone Walker, BB King style stuff. So it's adding, it's brightening up like a minor sounding pentatonic lick to begin with, and then you're finishing it off with a bit of major. So each one of these little separate little licks, you know, you want to practice them separately and memorize them, internalize them, because you can use them as your own all over the place. This is a really cool, that's a really cool lick on its own. You want to practice that. 9, 10, 9, 10, pull off back to the 9. Sorry. Sometimes I've noticed with Eric as well, when he's hammering in from that major third, from the minor third into the major third, he also gives the minor third a little bit of a tweak before he hammers in, and it gives it that like slurry, wonky kind of sound that he used to get in Cream. Now, how Eric fingers it, he used to do a lot of licks with his first and second finger, whereas a lot of us do it with our third. So I think what Eric's doing here, hammering in, same. But then I think he comes up to the root on the 10th fret B with his second finger. And then he goes first, second, and slides into the 12th fret with his second. Then does the hammer on pull off with his second. Then the minor third tweak on the B with his ring finger. But it doesn't matter, I mean, whatever works for you. You'll probably find that with your second finger, you can get a bit more power. I think Eric might have done that to get more of a vibrato, but you know, it's up to you. You know, whatever fingers you use, you're going to get the same effect with a lick like this. Last time, really slow. Hope you enjoy that. Break it down slowly, take it apart, learn all the little bits in each position and go over them thoroughly, move them to other keys, speed it up, slow it down, do it with overdrive, do it clean, make them your own. You just got to practice this stuff slowly. It's nice just to loop an A boogie or get a jam track and practice these licks over a jam track. I might do that in another lesson. All right, cheers for watching. Have a great weekend.